Hello, this is the Cold Crime Junkie podcast, and I want to welcome you to the show today, my wonderful and amazing little cold crime junkies. Grab yourself a drink and a snack and let's sit here and spill some tea, shall we? Since this is the very first episode, and that's a special one, I am dedicating it to the case that has made my heart ache for about a year now. Little Summer Wells. There are a lot of strong feelings about Summer and people all have their own opinions, but in reality, nobody knows what happened, and it's not a good feeling to know that we may never find out where baby Summer is and what happened to her. It seems so incredible that after all this time, the mayor of Ben Hill Road, Ms. Jody Sue Brown herself, let a big cat out of the bag yesterday, and now we have to try and figure out if it was just another one of her many lies or if it was legit information. Let's pick through this, shall we? On one hand, we know this much: she was just furious that her ex, Handy Andy, was in the spotlight, because we all know how petty she is. And she clearly still has plenty of feelings for Andy, and it just completely enraged her to find out that someone was paying attention to him, and not her, so she wanted to punish him. What better way to punish someone than to tell an awful lie on them? I mean, she was so enraged that she just wasn't even thinking about the implications on herself. This makes me think that it's a lie, because if it were true, she would have been too worried about good ol' number one getting in trouble to leak something like that. Now, on the other hand, let's look at this another way. If this information is true, then it does make some things make more sense, and we know that she has interjected herself into this case as deep as she can get. And her information has created the narrative to so many things she has said. It's like she jumped in and started pointing fingers in every direction she could, and this isn't even the first time she has pointed fingers at Andy with shocking information. You remember what she said about Andy telling her daughter that he was the last person to see Summer? That was a pretty horrific story there, and it ended up amounting to basically nothing. As we know of anyway. Time will tell, but when the local law enforcement and pretty much everyone that know her don't believe a word she says, that shouldn't give us much confidence in her credibility either. I'm really close to believing that she lied, but I just can't shake the feeling that there may be something to this. There has to be a real good reason that she has been so vocal on all of this. She reminds me of a criminal returning to the scene of the crime. Do I think she herself harmed Summer? No, I don't, but I do think she knows what happened, and it's a matter of getting the truth out of her, and that isn't going to be easy because she has no credibility at all. Think about this. Who does she like pointing fingers at? Who does she try to protect from the finger pointing? I believe there is something very shady that went on with her son, at least at one point in time. What do you think? Share your thoughts below and keep your eyes, ears, and mind sharp with this case, and don't forget to pray for Summer to return home. Let's end this right here for now, but I'll be back with another episode real soon, and remember, this is all just my own opinions about a public case, and everyone involved is innocent until proven guilty, and please don't show any hate to anyone involved.